Good evening and welcome inside the Crestwood Preparatory College Gymnasium. Tonight in the OSBA Women's West Division, the Crestwood Prep Lions welcome the Kings Christian Cavaliers, and the home floor belongs to the setters of the standard in OSBA play. Crestwood enter unbeaten at 9-0, sitting atop the division, doing it with balance, pressure, and poise. Well, they've been the most complete team in the West since the season tipped, and they arrived tonight riding confidence after a road win in Fort Erie on Tuesday. At the center of it all, Avery Orige, coming off a 19-point performance, player of the game honors on Tuesday. She sets the tone on both ends, capable of controlling the pace, creating offense, and delivering when the game tightens. When Crestwood needs a steady hand, the ball finds her. But standing across from them tonight is a team that knows how to challenge favorites. Kings Christian arrive at 6-5, fourth in the division, still searching for consistency but never short on firepower. And when it comes to the scoring punch, few in the West can match Alex Newson. She poured in 28 points in Kings Christian's narrow 89-84 loss to Fort Erie on January 29th, and she's already proven she can take over on this stage. Back in Week 1, she was the player of the game in a road win at Fort Erie, a reminder that when the lights are on, she can elevate. Tonight, it's the division's top team defending home court against a dangerous scorer capable of swinging the game on her own. Unbeaten versus unafraid. Structure versus shot making. West Division chest with playoff implications looming. I'm JJ Evison, excited to be here with you on this Thursday, the 5th of February. As all 10 starters on the floor. Gabby Fajemi-Rokun, Shantae Murray, Avery Orige, Brooke McLeod, and Mayanne Gorin for Crestwood. Gabby Morash, Riley Collinson, Alex Newson, Mia Scott, Cayenne Buchanan, apologies, and Emma Dongelmans. The ball is at center. Crestwood, Kings Christian, we're underway. Gabby Morash from Nova Scotia wears that East Coast flag when she plays provincial basketball. First attack, Alex Newson drawing the foul. Orige picks up the first. It was a 69-51 win at Fort Erie on Tuesday for Marlo Davis's Crestwood squad. Quick reminder, Juliana Roger out for the season with an ACL tear that she had surgery on back in August. Officials say the ball was not in the act of shooting on the foul, so back cut. Newson is there. Couldn't complete the play. Murray with the defensive board. Orige working left, gives it up. Murray attacks the middle. Dump off. Fajemi-Rokun kicks it out. Goring can stroke it. Decides to bottom. Mayanne Gorin, the newcomer to this Crestwood squad this year. Great ball handler, efficient shooter. 15 points in Tuesday's game, 2 of which come from distance. Cayenne Buchanan draws the second foul. That one they're going to count shooting. So 2 fouls already on the home team. The second one going against Murray. Buchanan unable to make the first. This is the second meeting between the Lions and Cavaliers. The first came early December of last year. Crestwood won that game 88-64, but the Cavaliers led by 2, 39-37 at the half. Can they work themselves into another game with a lead at the half here on the road? Orige leads the fast break 3-on-2, keeps the ball with the left, finishes right. Tough bucket for Avery Orige. And the Cavaliers need to slow down the Lions. Part of their identity is running and running quickly. Morash floats it from the mid-range. That doesn't fall. Goran fighting for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Collinson. Little zone pressure here from the Cavaliers. Easily broken by McLeod. Murray Working on Morash, gives it up. Inside for Jemmy Rokun, wants it. Back to the basket. Couldn't keep it alive. Just lost it on the initial dribble and spilled out of bounds. A minute and a half gone. Lions ahead 5-1 in this OSBA Game of the Week Thursday night contest. Women's West Division battle. Morash, nice pass. Newson, backdoor. And that's two easy looks for Newson that she's missed early in the contest. Here's Gorin. Nice take. What a find. The no-look pass from Shantae Murray. Credit her with the assist. 5 points for Mayan Gorin. Morash. And the Cavaliers have missed their 3 great looks from right under the basket. Gorin kicks it out. McLeod couldn't handle it cleanly. Turns with the right. Misses everything. Fajemi Rokun tried to save it on the baseline but had toes out of bounds. As Ashley Vandeven checks in for Marlo Davis' side. Fajemi Rokun to the bench. Feels like this game could be tied at 7. A pair of misses from Alex Newson and a pair from Gabby Morash right around the rim. Just part of the story here early. Collinson hands it off. Buchanan couldn't take it cleanly. Loose ball, fought for. They're going to call jump ball, possession favoring the home team. Murray takes the handoff from Gorin, gets it back on the flare screen. Didn't have enough space. 2-person game on the left side. Gorin trips up Buchanan, finishes the play. Collinson ahead to Newson. She's going to dial it up from distance. That misses. Rige with the board. Ahead, Mayan Gorin attacks. McLeod tracing in from the weak side, and Sydney Saunders calls a timeout. 11-1. The home team ahead early here. 6:51 left in the first quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the OSBA Game of the Week live on OSBA TV on YouTube.
Wood hooping.
Cavaliers head coach Sydney Saunders taking a quick first quarter timeout, settle his team down. The score 11-1 right now for Crestwood. But the Cavaliers have had their opportunities in the painted area, haven't been able to convert. Buchanan, far side, quickly ahead to Morash. Picked up by Shantae Murray. She'll back it out towards the half court. Trying to split the defenders, gives it up. Buchanan lets it loose, too strong. McLeod with the board. Mayan Gorin has 7 of the team's 11 points. Arije baits Collinson to come out, attacks middle, and just lays it in with the right. Newson has it knocked out of bounds. Mia Scott checks in for Riley Collinson. A trio in from Marlo Davis' side is going to be Dee Dee Horford, Ella Petrage, and Stella Evans right now picking up Buchanan. Shot clock malfunction here. They're going to set to 11. The Cavaliers have it on the side out. And here we go. Newson to trigger. Buchanan comes back. Nice back cut by Morash. Inside, outside, wide open. Newson off the front iron. Horford with the rebound, looking ahead. Keeps pushing the pace into the body of Buchanan with the left too strong. McLeod fights for the rebound. Kicks it out. Stella Evans attacks middle. Floats it up. Doesn't get the bounce. Knocked out of bounds by McLeod. Now it's going to be Cavaliers ball. Correction, that will be Cavaliers ball. Stella Evans had 9 points in Tuesday's win at Fort Erie. All 3 of her field goals coming from distance. That last possession, she decided to attack middle as there was a wide gap, but couldn't come up way with points. Mia Scott gives it up to Emma Dongelmans. Now Buchanan rubbing shoulders with Dongelmans, kicks it back out. Morash with the left, gets it to go, count the basket and the foul. Brooke McLeod picking up the foul there as Gabby Morash heads to the free throw line. That's the Cavaliers' first made field goal in the contest, coming near the halfway mark. McLeod to the bench, Arige back in the game. 10-point lead, Lions ahead of the Cavaliers. And the zone press broken again quite easily by the Lions. Dee Dee Horford resets with Arige inside. Van de Ven turns and finishes. Ashley Van de Ven, the 4th Lion to get on the score sheet. And we are officially halfway through the first quarter. Out of bounds off of Newson. And that will be Crestwood ball. Horford over the top. Arige kicks it out. Van de Ven just off the mark. And out on the run. All the way end to end. Couldn't complete it. Mia Scott, loose ball. Dongelman's on the floor fighting with Stella Evans for it. Jump ball this time. It'll stay with the Cavaliers. Mayanne Gorin back in. Dee Dee Horford to the bench. Dongelmans and Van de Ven fighting down low for positioning. Buchanan to Morash, picked up by Arige. 5 on the shot clock. Morash gets swarmed with the double. The entry pass swallowed up by Evans. Head up quickly. Van de Ven, one bounce to the rack, count it, and the foul. And this Lions team is relentless. Dongelman's going to substitute out. Riley Collinson back in. Van de Ven completes the three-point play. 5 points now in the first quarter for Ashley Van de Ven. The double comes. Newson takes it. Whips it to the corner. Buchanan, too strong. Another defensive board for Arige. Gorin has numbers. Attacks, kicks it out. Arige, extra pass. Evans looking inside, nothing's there. Wants Van de Ven to come up. Evans to the middle. Van de Ven for 3. Bottom. The bigs can shoot. Mia Scott turns, gets some separation. Now Newson working on Evans, kicks it back to Scott. She'll dial it up. That finds the bottom. So Mia Scott, Gabby Morash, and Cayenne Buchanan All on the board for the Cavaliers, who trail 21-7, 3:25 to go in the opening 10. Petrage and Arige play give and go. The Lions able to dissect the zone defense, and Mayan Gorin, 10 points in the opening 10, on pace for a 40-point game so far. Stolen, Arige with the right. 19-point lead, home team ahead, and Ella Petrage picks up the foul. It'll be the team's 4th foul, so no more fouls to give here for Crestwood. Shantae Murray, Fajemi Rokun back into the game for the Lions. Newson on the sideline for the Cavaliers to trigger. And another turnover. Well read by Shantae Murray. Murray in through traffic. Oh, buddy. And Rutgers University is going to love seeing that from her. She took on 3 burgundy jerseys and got to the rack. Last season, when Murray played for St. Jude's, she torched King's Christian for 46 points in one game. Riley Collinson picking up a foul there, fighting for the rebound with Gabby Fajemi Rokun. And now Sydney Saunders going with the double big lineup. Emma Dongelmans and Riley Collinson both on the floor together. Petrage and Evans find Gorin. Murray relocating Petrage from the far corner. That's off the mark. Loose ball. And Mia Scott's just going to let it drop out of bounds. .2:12 to go in the opening frame. Pressure from Gorin. Morash gets by it. Newson attacking, kicks it out. Scott off the glass, count it. Both field goals for Mia Scott coming from distance. Evans to the corner. Murray will dial it up and drop it in. Crestwood Prep firing at a high clip here in the first quarter of this Thursday night OSBA Women's West Division contest. Scott takes the pass, swings it. Dongelman's far side looking for Scott inside. Murray stays right there with her. Morash attacks. Back cut. Newson, one dribble, pulls up, gets it to go, and will go to the free throw line for a look at one. Petrage picks up the foul, her second of the contest. So she'll sub out alongside Mayan Gorin. As Newson finally gets on the board here and knocks down the free throw to boot. Evans now directing traffic. Murray and Arige both back on the court. Shantae Murray gets fouled on the floor. Collinson picking up her second. And with that, Collinson will check out. And in comes Sophia Elsuby for the first time. Arige and Murray just not on the same page on that one. A rare slip up for the Lions in this first quarter. Morash picked up by Horford. Spins to the free throw line. Looking for some help. Kicks it. Elsuby working on Murray. Keeps the dribble alive. Dongelmans. 10 on the shot clock for Morash. Top side. Splits a pair of defenders. Dee Horford gets a hand on it. Headmans it. Murray through the lane. Through contact. Fajemi Rokun had a couple of bounces there on the cleanup. It didn't fall. But Morash right through the heart of the defense and gets fouled by Chauncey Murray on the attack. Murray's second foul of the game sends Morash to the line, where she's hit the only free throw that she's had today. That rattles off the back and front iron and out. The second good, 4 points in the opening frame for Gabby Morash, 6 for Mia Scott, 3 for Alex Newson, and 1 solo point for Cayenne Buchanan. Over the top, Murray catches. Couldn't complete it there to clean it up. Jamie Rokun gets a third chance opportunity, and she'll go to the line, fouled from behind by Emma Dongelmans. Fajemi Rokun splashes a pair. Newson loses the handle, picks it back up. 8 seconds left in the opening quarter. Newson tries to shake Orije, gives it up. Stolen. Horford has time to get it off, gets to the rack, and count it. Denara Horford at the expiration of the first quarter clock gives her team a 35-14 lead. Stick around, we've got second quarter action coming your way between the Crestwood Prep Lions and the Kings Christian Cavaliers.
We built this for Canadian Hoops fans. From rising youth talent to Team Canada stars, follow it all in one spot. Talk hoops, share takes, earn points, and unlock exclusive rewards all in one place. Score a trip to watch your favorite Canada basketball athlete, sign gear, exclusive merch, and VIP moments with your favorite players. From every province, for every player. This is for us. It's easier if we just show you.
It's a 21-point lead for the home team Lions over the Cavaliers here on a Thursday night edition of the OSBA Game of the Week Women's West Division matchup. 10 points for Mayan Gorin to lead all scorers in the game. She'll start this quarter on the bench. Orije, whip pass. Murray in the heart of the defense. Right-handed scoop shot, made it look easy. Let me tell you, folks, it is not. And Murray's got 7 points tonight. She was only held to a single point in Tuesday's game at Fort Erie, that one coming from the free throw line. And sometimes it's not your night to score. You've got to defend and play make and rebound, and she can do all of those things as Buchanan dances looking for a spot. Dongelmans keeps it up. Got to get a shot off. Turnover. Murray ahead. Orije has 2 on her. Kicks it out to Horford. She'll attack outside. Van de Ven misses. The Cavaliers now pushing pace the other way. Cayenne Buchanan settles with Morash. She wants the screen from Dongelmans. Uses it as a distraction and gets one in from the free throw line. Cavaliers got to string together a few stops here to give themselves some breathing room. And a little bit closer to the Lions approaching the half. Murray with it, top side. Horford has the lane taken away by Mia Scott. Arije wants it inside on Buchanan. The double comes. Kick out. Murray dials it up. Couldn't connect. Fajemi Rokun with the offensive rebound. Trying to find Van de Ven underneath, and Dongelman swallows up that entry pass. Elsabe resets it with Morash as she sends her through the bottom. Morash attacking. Arije got fingertips on it. Quickly ahead, Van de Ven with one to beat. Into the body of Buchanan. That's a tough matchup. Ashley Van de Ven's got 10. Buchanan the other way, stolen by Arije. Quick hands. High IQ. Didi Horford now attacking. Fouled on Morash. 2 team fouls already here in the second quarter for Kings Christian. Brooke McLeod checking back into the game. Arije gives it up. Now Shantae Murray pulls it, drops it. 10 points for Murray, 10 points for Van de Ven, 10 points for Gorin. The three combining for 30 of the team's 42 points, 7:30 to go until the half. Mia Scott, dead ball over the top. Here's Newson, jab step, attacking middle. 6 on the shot clock. Good defense there by Murray. Dongelman's from distance, no good. Offensive rebound there. And stolen. Murray with one to beat. Gets the angle to the rack, finishes with the right. Shantae Murray. Timeout Sydney Saunders, 7:06 to go, 44-16. It's a wide gap early. Don't go anywhere. Anything can happen. Lots of basketball to play. You're watching the OSBA Game of the Week. Lions, Cavaliers. Stick with us. Cavaliers coming out of that timeout, needing an injection of energy. We'll see what their first look looks like. Newson attacking, swallowed up by Van de Ven. And Newson, aware of her whereabouts on the court, throws it off Van de Ven and out of bounds. Buchanan forced back to the timeline by Murray. 5 on the shot clock. Newson pulls it, leaves it short. Another defensive rebound, Arije. Van de Ven to Murray. McLeod takes it, attacks Dongelman, stops on a dime, couldn't complete it. Dongelman has the rebound. Newson, step back, blocked by Shantae Murray. Murray from the corner, bottom. You got to reward good off defense. And when you run the floor like that, ball's going to find you. And again, gets back on the defensive end, and Shantae Murray's in a league of her own right now. She comes out to a Warm reception here on the home floor. Fans in attendance giving her a round of applause for her efforts there in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. Mia Scott hands it off. Morash thought about it, keeps the dribble alive, pulls out Van de Ven. The nice bounce pass on the entry to Dongelmans. Foul on the play. Van de Ven called for the wrapping of Dongelmans. And Dongelmans finishes the play on the inbound pass. Here's Brooke McLeod. She's worn the Ontario jersey, the Canada jersey. She's worn just about everything in terms of representation in women's basketball. Buchanan on the run out with the left. Arige gives it up to get it back. Attacks with the right. There's a sliver of space, and you can't let her have it. Treating this game like a home ec class, getting some cooking done. Morash turns. Gives it up. Mia Scott now with it. Another deep shot clock possession. Jump ball called as Brooke McLeod gets her tied up. It'll stay with Kings Christian. Five on the shot clock. Quickly, Morash lets one blow by, steps in, too strong. Petrage with the rebound. Gorin, head up, working on one. Attacks with the left and gets fouled. Bates Buchanan into reaching. Free throws 4 and 5 upcoming here for the Lions in the first half. Mayan Gorin looking to add to her 10 points. Second misses, but Van de Ven's there to clean it up. Petrage resets. The shot clock again not running. 30-point lead here for the home team. Stella Evans in to the game for Crestwood. Gorin to trigger from the sideline. Over the top, Brooke McLeod. Looking backside, it's not there. Van de Ven catch and shoot. Misses everything. Arige tried to keep it alive, but Gabby Morash did a good job of boxing her out and pushing her further from getting that ball. Morash can change paces in the blink of an eye, so Goran's got to be careful the way she picks her up there. Looking to split the defense. Dongelmans attacks, has to reset. Morash inside. Nice bounce pass and cut from Newson. The recognition out of the peripheral vision there for Gabby Morash. That's what makes her such a great playmaker. Over the top, McLeod beats her assignment on the switch, and just threading the needle was Mayan Gorin. Buchanan kicks it out, backside. Newson's there. Gets Arige to blow by and finishes the play. And Alex Newson's starting to heat up. McLeod working with Evans on the far side. Keeps, attacks. Here's Van de Ven. She drops one in from distance. It's her second three-pointer of the contest. Crestwood have 7 threes made as Buchanan gets fouled. Van de Ven picking it up, her second. So Murray's got 2, Van de Ven's got 2, Petrage has 2. And Avery Arige heads to the bench. Shantae Murray with the steal as she gets back on the court and runs it out. Kings Christian head coach Sidney Saunders was imploring his team to take care of the ball after that timeout early in the second quarter, and they just haven't been able to hold on to the rock. Dongelmans get some space with the left. That's good. Three minutes to go until the half, 57-26. Lions over the Cavaliers. Murray working on the top side. Entry pass. Brooke McLeod gets fouled by Morash. Fajemi Rokun back on the floor along with Didi Horford. Murray looking inside for Fajemi Rokun. The double comes. Stella Evans on the back cut. Gives it right back to the big one. And Fajemi Rokun couldn't lay it in. Cavaliers have numbers. They leave it for Morash. There's Buchanan and another block. Shantae Murray, they're saying on the follow-through, got Buchanan on the arm, so she'll go to the line for two as Murray picks up her third foul. Buchanan missing off the first. The second no good as well. Trying to make it a 1-for-3 trip. She misses all three, and Cayenne Buchanan is 1 for 5 from the charity stripe here on a Thursday night. Didi Horford inside the painted area, kick out. Shantae Murray back iron. Dongelmans fighting for the rebound. Morash quickly ahead. Buchanan ahead of the pack, 1-2 stepping, and sees it through. Just over 2 minutes to go until the half. Horford uses the screen, works to her left, turns. And now Evans will dial it up and miss short. Fajemi Rokun keeps it alive right to Buchanan. Newson ahead of the pack, and Stella Evans is going to be called for the hold. Neither team with a foul to give now. Cavaliers ball, and going to have the unsporting foul free throws here. Two shots in possession. Alex Newson at the line. Cool, calm, collected. Newson's got 9 points. It was a slow start for number 12, but she's heating up here. Still lots of work to be done. And this entry pass just pushed to the backcourt by Mayan Gorin, and the Cavaliers haven't been crisp on their side out of bounds, something that head coach Sidney Saunders is going to have to get his team to focus on in the second half. Giving away points easy there. Gorin into Evans. Inside Murray. One-on-one, backs to the basket, and Fajemi Rokun cleans it up. Morash traipsing down the right-hand side behind the back, gets a little distance from Murray, who goes for the steal again. Morash tucks it. Fajemi Rokun, perfectly timed block coming over with that left to swat it out of bounds. Sophia Elseby in for Emma Dongelmans. Stella Evans picks up a second foul on the contact. Mia Scott to the line this time. 6 points in the game for Mia Scott. Both field goals coming from the three-point line. She back irons the first free throw. The second falls. Minute 30 to go. Mayan Gorin attacks with the right, just too strong. Buchanan has it on the run. Tracking back is Gorin. Buchanan's going to slow up on the near wing. Baseline's not there, pulling it back out. Newson gets fouled in the act of shooting. Mayan Gorin picks up her first foul. Alex Newson back to the line where she's a perfect 3 of 3 today. Newson led all scorers in Kings Christian's last game. It was an 89-84 loss to Fort Erie. She sees the second in. She had 28 points in that contest. And again, there's lots of game left. Anything can happen. But right now, the Cavaliers need to firm up some defense. And that's another foul against Kings Christian, sending Dee Dee Horford to the line for the and one. Couldn't complete the play. Murray with the turnaround and another foul as Alex Newson reaching for the steal gets some of Shantae Murray's arm. $18 points and counting for Shantae Murray, headed to Rutgers University next year. Came over from St. Jude's Academy last season. Fajemi Rokun, offensive rebound off the miss. And Elsby picks up the foul this time. And that'll bring Riley Collinson back into the game. Jamie Rokun short on the second. Mia Scott pushing the pace. Collinson running the floor. Scott pulls it out. Morash has a look. Newson. Double there. Knocked loose to keep it alive. Newson working left. Tries to get it back with the right. It's not there. And Murray carries it into the front court. Murray strong to the basket. No for Jamie Rokun. We'll go back to the free throw line. Riley Collinson picking up the foul that time. She's got 3 in the contest. And the Crestwood Prep Lions are dominating the offensive glass here in the opening half. Up 30 with 32 seconds to go. Fajemi Rokun makes the pair. She's got 7 points. Dee Dee Horford picking up Gabby Morash full court. Newson takes the handoff. Attacking left, kicks it out. Morash to Collinson, squares up. One dribble to the rack. A second block by Fajemi Rokun, who timed it perfectly. Goran quickly. Shantae Murray misses. Loose ball on the floor. Quickly ahead. Newson peeks at the clock, has tons of time, gets to the rack and finishes with the right. And Alex Newson finishes the half with 13 points. Her team down 30. Lots of work to do for the Cavaliers on the road here at the Crestwood Prep College Gymnasium. The Lions put up 65 in the first half, so it can be done. Do the Cavaliers have what it takes to come back and earn a win on the road? Stick with us. You're watching the OSBA Game of the Week live on OSBA TV on YouTube. Well, Shantae Murray leads all scorers in the game with 18 points, 11 of them coming in the second quarter to go with 3 steals. Shantae Murray with her fingerprints all over this contest. It's 65-35. The Cavaliers behind the Lions. And Crestwood have the ball to start the second half. Arije set to inbound. She'll be joined on the court by Mayan Gorin, Gabby Fajemi-Rokun, Shantae Murray, and Brooke McLeod. But can the Cavaliers get a couple of stops and start scratching away at this 30-point lead? Shantae Murray topside straight up with the miss. Newson with the rebound finds Morash quickly. Looking for Collinson in the front court. Maybe trying to do a little too much too quickly for Kings Christian. Collinson didn't have much separation from McLeod there. Murray has it again topside. Arije fighting through the center of the key. McLeod attacks the middle of the paint, kicks it out. Gorin. Nothing but bottom. Newson picked up by Arije. Gets to the rack and finishes the play. Arije got a fingertip on it. And it was that subtle turn back and then re-attack with the left for Newson that got her the sliver of space she needed to get it off. Can't be trading 2s for 3s, however, if you're the Cavaliers. Murray. Now Fajemi-Rokun to Gorin. Attacking. Murray gets inside. Couldn't connect. Fajemi-Rokun, another offensive board. Spinning, no good. Dongelmans taps it to Morash. Morash happy to settle things down and let her teammates get into the front court. Morash downhill, floater mid-range is good. Sometimes as a point guard, you need to take things into your own hands. And the way she shifts from right to left keeps the dribble alive and gets to her spot in the painted area. Gabby Morash is one of those point guards that can do that for you. Mayan Gorin picks up the dribble. Brooke McLeod, baseline cut inside for Jemmy Rokun. Both defenders there staying strong. Shot clock violation, and the Cavaliers have something to cheer about. And right now, if you are the Cavaliers, you're going to applaud every good play. You're going to need a lot of them to make this competitive down the stretch. Morash turns the corner, keeps the dribble alive. Looking inside for Dongelmans. Collinson has it. Resetting. Alex Newson strokes it. Bottom. The tenacity being turned up a few notches here for the Cavaliers as they try and work themselves back into this contest. It's a Thursday night OSBA Women's West Division battle. Mayan Gorin directing traffic, picked up by Cayenne Buchanan. Gorin down to the heart. But Jemmy Rokun fighting for the rebound, and that's last touched by the Cavaliers. It will stay with the Lions as Stella Evans and Ashley Vandeven check in. So Crestwood put up 35 in the first quarter, then 30 in the second. The goal has to be to hold them to under that mark as Vandeven's left wide open underneath. Nice find by Arige. Lots of action off ball. Collinson takes the pass and gives it right back to Morash. Dongelmans turns, there's no one there. 8 on the shot clock. Buchanan keeps the dribble alive. Count it, and 1. Gabby Morash just quick with the scoop shot. Stella Evans picks up her third foul. Team's first here in the third quarter. Morash 2 of 3 from the line so far in the contest. Looking for the old-fashioned and 1 in and out. Vandeven with the rebound. McLeod pushing the pace. Murray's got a lane into the body. Orige's there on the cut. And those two have been a nice 1-2 punch for Marlo Davis's side. On Tuesday against Fort Erie, it was all Orige for Crestwood, putting in 19 points. Morash, another deep shot clock, turns it over. 2-on-1. Murray over top to Vandeven. And Dongelman's there to keep the ball from getting to Stella Evans. Credit the Lions for forcing the Cavaliers to get deep into the shot clock on every offensive possession. As Avery Orige will inbound the ball quickly to McLeod to get it right back. 5-out offense for the Lions. Vandeven called up. The screen comes to the left. Stella Evans. Front iron. McLeod fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Gives it to Orige. And now Vandeven tries her hand at a 3. Gets the bounce. Vandeven with 18 points of the team's 75. Morash and Newson playing give and go. Newson to the corner. Buchanan attacking through the lane. Kicks it out. Dongelmans. 6 on the shot clock. Morash inside. Loses the handle. Collinson, one dribble to the left. Just loses her footing. Dee Dee Horford going to check in, as is Mia Scott. And you feel like Sydney Saunders is going to start getting his team to get the shots off a little quicker. Maybe start trying to splash in a couple of threes and get a quick couple of baskets. McLeod with the push off. Finishes the play. Here's Scott. Buchanan takes the handoff. Looking to swing. Scott in the corner. She dials it up. Too strong. Murray with the loose ball. Quickly to Horford. Evans now in the corner. Attacks baseline. McLeod. Front iron. Evans with the rebound, kicking it out. McLeod, will she dial it again? She does, and the second time tickles to Twine. You're going to need 3 hands to count the amount of offensive rebounds put up by the Lions here. They just continue to get second chance opportunities. Buchanan turns the corner. McLeod's there with her. Back cut, Collinson, fouled by Van de Ven. So Van de Ven with 3, Stella Evans with 3, Shantae Murray with 3. Crestwood have 2 in the quarter. 4:23 to go. 36-point lead. And Collinson finally finds the score sheet. Make it a perfect pair for Riley Collinson. Crestwood back on the offensive. Stella Evans couldn't handle the handoff cleanly. Loose ball. Foul on the floor. And it's going to go against Evans. Cayenne Buchanan gives it up to Morash. Collinson. Back cut. Swallowed up by Evans. Leading the fast break the other way. Van de Ven gives it back to Evans. She strokes it. Nothing but nylon. And Stella Evans with her first field goal made of the contest. That one coming from beyond the arc. 83-46. Crestwood comfortably ahead. Dee Horford takes that away from Morash. Keeping the dribble alive. Alex Newsom now, top side. It's a deep 3 if it goes off to the left. McLeod with the rebound. Ella Petrage to the corner. Evans behind the back. Loses the handle. Loose ball coming to the near side. Newsom to Collinson to the front court. Buchanan. And foul's going to go against Ella Petrage. Her third of the game. She's wrapped up Cayenne Buchanan there, preventing Buchanan from getting to that ball. Morash and Collinson playing the 1-2 game on the left side. Morash just off the mark, loose ball. Last touch by the Cavaliers. It'll be Crestwood ball on the baseline. Dee Horford with it. Whip pass, Mayan Gorin attacks the big baseline, kicks it out. Petrage for 3, yes! And now every single Crestwood Lion has found the score sheet. The last field goals made coming from Stella Evans and Ella Petrage, both beyond the arc. Morash tries to turn the corner on Van de Ven. She's right there with her. Dongelman's on the back cut, fouled by McLeod. Dongelmans makes a pair. 6 points now for Emma Dongelmans. McLeod has a lane, gets to the rack, blocked by Dongelmans there in time with the rejection. Van de Ven was open for a split second underneath. Horford didn't see her in time. Now Horford attacking left, looking for McLeod into the corner. Van de Ven from distance. Back iron. Petrage with the rebound. Gives it right back to Van de Ven. Now the Lions will try something different. Ella Petrage inside. Mayan Gorin, 4 on the shot clock. Working on Morash. Pulls it. Leaves it short. Riley Collinson collects the loose ball. Morash back to the middle. Tries to shake Petrage. Gets inside. Off the glass. No good. McLeod quickly the other way. 5 on 4. Ella Petrage. No hesitation. Leaves it short. Van de Ven to Horford. Working on Dongelmans. Here's McLeod now on the near wing. Shooting practice. Bucket. Sophia Elseby back to the basket on the wing. Finds Mia Scott topside. Scott looking for space inside. Blocked by Petrage. Even the guards getting in on the fun with the blocking here for Crestwood. 1:03 to go in the third quarter. 88-48. 40-point lead now for the Lions, who continue to stack wins in each quarter. Seven on the shot clock. Cavaliers ball. Newson to trigger. Gets it into Collinson. Now on the dive. Abigail Villanueva gets fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for 2. Missing the pair. Vajemi Rokun finds Didi Horford over the timeline. Runs the lane. Horford inside out. Back to the left. That's a tough bucket. Doesn't go. Just off the mark. Vajemi Rokun there cleaning it up again. Didi Horford showing off some handles. With the steal now. Into the body of Newson. With the left, Newson there with the block. Villanueva finds Newson. She'll slow it down, wanting a good offensive possession. Drags everybody into the paint. Dongelman's outside. Horford with the defensive rebound, pushing the pace. Mayan Gorin left no good. Again, Vajemi Rokun there to finish the play. And Riley Collinson called for the foul on the reach-in. 4th foul on Collinson. Vajemi Rokun back to the line where she is 5 of 6 tonight. Vajemi Rokun off the mark. Dongelmans quickly to Newson. 6 seconds to go. Newson pulls it. Front iron. Out of bounds. 0.3 left. Crestwood just need to inbound the ball, and we will be headed towards the 4th quarter. Horford lets it fly. Doesn't matter. The official's going to call the quarter end. 92-48, the home team ahead. 10 minutes left to play. Don't go anywhere.
For hardwood hooping.
We built this for Canadian hoops fans. From rising youth talent to Team Canada stars, follow it all in one spot. Talk hoops, share takes, earn points, and unlock exclusive rewards all in one place. Score a trip to watch your favorite Canada basketball athlete, sign gear, exclusive merch, and VIP moments with your favorite players. From every province, for every player. This is for us. It's easier if we just show you.
In the Thursday night game of the week, OSBA Women's West Division. And 10 more minutes until the Crestwood Prep Lions could be 10-0 in OSBA play. The Cavaliers with the ball now, hunting for something inside. Mia Scott kicks to the corner. Villanueva off the mark. And Emma Dongelmans knocks that out of bounds. Third quarter of this contest was owned by Gabby Fajemi-Rokun, who had more than a handful of offensive rebounds, leading to second and third chance opportunities. Dee Dee Horford with great minutes off the bench for Marlo Davis' side. A couple of steals. Really pushes the pace like the rest of the guards do. Fajemi-Rokun, middle of the floor. Couldn't connect. Arije, offensive board, swallowed up by Villanueva. Buchanan attacking Evans, gets inside, floater, no good. Fajemi-Rokun, a defensive board. Evans finds Arije. Right back to Evans. She pulls the trigger off the back iron into the hands of Dongelmans. Newson now calling the plays for the Cavaliers, gives it up to Buchanan. And Buchanan, middle of the floor, looking for the roller. Fajemi-Rokun knocks it out of bounds. And Emma Dongelman's just a hair behind on the roll. Buchanan wanted her hand up a little bit earlier. And it feels like everything for the Cavaliers tonight has just been a shade late. Mia Scott gives it up to Newson, picked up by Arije. Newson pulls it off the iron. Murray with the rebound. Murray swings it. Evans, baseline, looking for Fajemi-Rokun under the basket, tied up. It's going to stay with the Lions. Murray on the near wing, swings it. McLeod, back to Murray. Shantae Murray continues to add to her game-high 18 points. That's 3 more, 21 in the contest and counting. Didn't see much action in the third quarter as Marlo Davis' side is up comfortably, playing a couple of those depth players a little bit more minutes. Mia Scott pulls it and drops it in. 3 field goals in the contest for Mia Scott, all 3 from beyond the arc to go with 1 free throw. Murray gets her defender in the air, attacks, draws the contact, and will go to the free throw line. Murray looking to go 3 of 4 from the charity stripe tonight. Back irons that one. Fajemi-Rokun couldn't handle it. And now here's Mia Scott trying to poke apart this zone defense here shown by the Lions. Buchanan. Again, just the passing not as crisp as it needs to be. Scott, bounce pass to the middle. Newson turns and fires. A pair of iron hits and then out into the hands of McLeod, who gives it up to Evans. Now back to McLeod into the painted area. Nothing's there. Keeps the dribble alive. Resets. Evans dials it up. Leaves it short. Newson with the rebound. Villanueva takes that pass, gives it right back to Newson. Newson just dials it up, trying to get something going here. And that falls out of bounds. Going to get a trio of subs here for the Cavaliers. Riley Collinson, Gabby Morash, And Sophia Elzeby back onto the court. Here's Avery Arige over the timeline. She'll give it up to McLeod. Look for space inside. And Mia Scott going to be called for the foul, getting a little handsy down low, as Avery Arige proves to be difficult to handle inside that painted area. 4 in, 4 out for Marlo Davis's side. Shantae Murray will remain on the floor. Murray coughs it up. Scott on the run out with the left. Mayan Gorin to Van de Ven to Murray. She attacks Morash. Gets Morash with the steal. Timed that well. Murray just gave her a sliver of the ball to take, and she took it. Collinson with the turnaround miss. Dee Horford into the front court. Going to keep the ball until someone comes to you, and Horford goes end to end. Collinson. The double's there, blocked by Van de Ven. Sydney Saunders wants to speak to the officials. Looking for an explanation on the last basket by Horford, who stared down the defender on the ground after the finger roll. 5:50 to go, 98-53. The Lions well on their way to improving to 10-0 in OSBA play. Shot from the corner. Flush. Sophia Elzeby for 3. Collinson right in the grill of Van de Ven, and she throws it away. A lot of good switching for the Cavaliers on the defensive side. Van de Ven had one player on her mind to get the ball to. And the Cavaliers did a good job. Another inbound pass. That's turned over. Horford, 1-on-3, kicks it out. Murray leaves it short. Villanueva couldn't corral it. Morash does. And the Cavaliers going to slow it down. Scott to Elzeby. The handoff. Horford to Petrage. And Petrage lays it in with the right. Gabby Morash top side. Scott dials it up. Like most of the shots from distance for the Cavaliers, that iron not friendly. Mayan Goran looking to go the other way. Dee Horford attacks. Off glass. Couldn't connect. That was halfway down. The Lions have dropped the century mark on the Cavaliers here. 4:33 to go, and Horford picks up a frustration foul there. Gabby Morash tries to shake Horford. Gives it up to Villanueva. Now Mia Scott on the near side. Pulls it back out. Picked up by Petrage. Morash turns the top side. Over the top. Collinson. Nice give and go. Beautiful pick and roll. That's how it's done. Van de Ven dials it up. Back iron. Villanueva with the rebound. And Horford picks up another foul with the Cavaliers in the backcourt. Villanueva now forced back towards the timeline. Morash with the sliver of space on the sideline, gives it to Collinston, then attacks. Nice stop through. Horford with the block. Blocks and steals. That's what this Crestwood Lions team is about. Oh, deep three off the mark from the hands of Mia Scott. Shot clock violation. Another good defensive possession for the Lions. Mayan Gorin pulls up from just inside the elbow, in and out. Collinson with the rebound. Cayenne Buchanan attacks. Couldn't connect there for the rebound and the putback. Alex Newsom. Stella Evans just off the mark there. It will be Lions ball on the baseline. Riley Collinson getting a fingertip on that inbound pass. Under 3 to go. 40-point game. Lions ahead of the Cavaliers. Looking to stay perfect in OSBA play and atop the West Division. Horford gets it into Evans. To Van de Ven, to right back to Evans. 5-out offense here for the Lions. Ella Petrage looking for a lane. Works right. Attacks. Leaves it short. Collinson with the rebound. Petrage tried to tie her up to no avail. Alex Newsom turns on the Jets. Couldn't get by Mayan Gorin, though, and now Van de Ven's hands deflect that. Gorin, baseline. Petrage gets inside. Too strong off the glass. Newson baits Ella Petrage into the foul. That's 4 on Petrage, and Newson's going to go to the line for 2. 18 points in the game for Alex Newson. She leads the Cavaliers. But the game got away from Kings Christian in the first quarter when Crestwood went ahead 35-14 after 10 minutes to play. So they put up 35 in the first, 30 in the second, 27 in the third as Newson sinks a pair. And if you're going to run with the Lions, you got to keep them to 20 and under in quarters. And when they're scoring at as high of a clip as they are dangerous. Ella. Mayan Gorin with a display of ball handling, and that one 90% of the way down. Stella Evans keeps it in, but right to Cayenne Buchanan, and she finds Alex Newsom. Now Newsom directs traffic. Gets Gorin to bite on the attack into the middle. Loose ball last touched by the Lions. It will stay with Kings Christian here, 1:33 to go. Buchanan works from the corner. Dongelman's back to the basket in the paint, looking for Collinson on the dive. The two just disconnected. Mayan Gorin going to slow things down. The Lions haven't scored a field goal in the last 2 minutes. Van de Ven gives it up to Gorin. 8 on the shot clock. Gorin kicks it out. Van de Ven from distance, no good. Alex Newson calms it. 60 seconds to play. Collinson inside. Got great position on Ella Petrage, and what a find. Alex Newson just put it right in the area where Collinson could grab it. Mayan Gorin switches paces, gets to the right, and finishes. Alex Newson picked up by Horford. Tough assignment. Buchanan lets it fly. Swirls around. Newson had it knocked loose by Petrage. Horford over the timeline. Likely going to let this play out in a shot clock violation. Slight difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And the girls on the floor already high-fiving each other. And this one will come to an end. 102-64, the final from North Toronto on a Thursday night. Stick around. We're going to have a conversation with Shantae Murray right after this. Don't go anywhere. All right, back inside the Crestwood Preparatory College Gymnasium here with Shantae Murray, player of the game. 22 points, 18 of which came in the first half. 2-0 this week in OSBA play. Took down Fort Erie on Tuesday. Now defended your home court. What stood out to you about this win tonight?
I think today we played our hardest. Like, we really tried. We hustled. We played with energy. We kept each other up even when we were not having our best moments.
9 players rostered. Obviously, you're missing Juliana Roger, who's out with that ACL injury. Would you say you have the best 9 in OSBA?
Yes, I would. I think we play amazing together.
When you're looking at depth players, Dee Dee Horford stands out. She's tenacious on the defensive side of the ball. Walk me through what you were seeing in that fourth quarter end-to-end finger roll run out.
I think that was just amazing. I really liked her. I like her energy on both sides of the court. That finger roll, beautiful.
Maya Gorin comes in, great playmaker. What are you seeing from her development this year?
I think she's gotten a lot better from slowing down and not rushing so much. She's definitely doing a lot.
A lot of second and third chance opportunities in this game. Gabby, just a dominant force on the offensive glass. How important is she to this team's identity in getting those second and third chance opportunities?
She's a huge part of the team. If we didn't have her, we wouldn't get a lot of rebounds. I just must say.
Looking towards this stretch end of the season, the playoffs and the championship weekend coming up in March, what are the things that the Crestwood team needs to focus in on and lock in on to make sure you have the best chance of lifting that trophy at the end of the season?
Definitely our defense, keeping our energy up on defense, being disciplined, not fouling. That's mostly defense.
All right, well, we appreciate your time, Shante. Great game tonight, 2-0 this week in OSBA play. We'll have more OSBA Game of the Week coming your way shortly. Stay tuned with us, guys. All right.
Will it?